Orlando City fans, this was the start of a stretch where they're going to play 5 games in different competitions over the next 15 days. And if you watched it through the Apple TV app, that's one of the main commentaries the announcers were making reference to. Additionally, Orlando City went out of their way to not play the starters all consecutively, and we're mixing in a lot of the B's with the A's and just letting whatever happened. So what happened? The second game in a row, Orlando only shot on target a total of 1 shot on goal. So we have 2 shots on goals in 2 games. We're now up to 4 points earned on the season because we took a 0-0 draw at home against FC Cincinnati. Those of you who know my take on this know that I'm very offensive minded and know that Orlando has some of the worst attacking history in the past 4 years of play: 2020, 2021, 2022, and now in 2023. The irony is they've made the playoffs so far every single one of those years, but their scoring is so absolutely horrendous. Their attacking is absolutely horrendous. There was no finishing, no effort on the attempts again last night or tonight. And yes, Orlando City, again, was making subs, okay? My current favorite person on the roster, number 17, Torres, was taken off shortly into the second half and never given many opportunities. Up top play, it's been what it's been all season. Now, how much of this is resting legs and saying we'll sacrifice 2 points at home so we can do well come CONCACAF Champions League when we fly down in Mexico? I think it's as early as tomorrow they're flying down so they can train for a day, rest for a day, and then play again on Tuesday. So that's part of the strategy. I just don't know. It's a bigger picture concept. I have a let's win every game mentality and worry about the future in the future. So it's a philosophical difference. The defensive line is, I don't care who you put back there, they're solid. They're the best defensive four in Major League Soccer, have been and will be for that time frame. Additionally, we got one of the best, if not the best, keepers in Pedro Gallese. And again, he had to make some brilliant saves for Orlando City to escape with a 0-0 draw. Still not have left up a single goal all season. 2 games in, yes, just 2 games in, both at home, but still allowing 0. Where we are weak, in my opinion, or need improvement and have opportunities to get better, how about that? Is up top in the striking positions and how we attack with possession of the ball and not just go to the corners and not just slowly bring the ball up and then hope for something in the midfield to come through as we try to not even penetrate through, just try to pass through, where we have to have a more aggressive attacking mindset to just take the defender one-on-one and bring the wings up and around and in. I like it best when Orlando's on the road. They play with the 3 defensive midfielders. I almost think that mindset works best, like a 3-5-2 for the style of play they try to play for most games. Okay, 0-0 Cincinnati. Cincinnati's Bremer, I was expecting him to have a good night. He never really got one clean look at the ball, which is fine with me. And then he got subbed off a little bit during the second half as well. So upcoming this week, they got Tigres for Champions League, a CONCACAF Champions League on Tuesday night on the road as part of home and home series. And then next Saturday, they have their first MLS road game up in DC, taking on the Wayne Rooney-led DC United. So with the perspectives of a lot of games in a few days, maybe that's perspective, maybe that's something you just don't care about. What is your takeaway on tonight's game, Crew Nation? So reply back, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens later this week. Vamos.